Good day everyone, and welcome to this Data Analytics and Consult tutorial series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a Chiclet Slicer. So what is Chiclet Slicer? Chiclet Slicer is also a type of slicer, just like we have our normal slicer here in our visualization pane. We also have another type of slicer in the marketplace, and this slicer is called Chiclet Slicer. Chiclet Slicer is similar to our normal slicer, but the only advanced function of Chiclet Slicer is that it allows you to visualize your variables as images. So in a case in which you want to visualize your products as images, Chiclet Slicer is a go-to slicer. Let me show you an example of a dashboard I built last time. Looking at this dashboard, look at these themes, their logos. What I used to create these logos in this format is a Chiclet Slicer, and when you click on a theme's logo, it takes you to the dashboard and shows the information about that theme. I did a video about this, and I'm going to put the link in the description below. So back to our Chiclet Slicer. If you want to use a Chiclet Slicer, you must have two things ready. Number one, you must have your system connected to the internet. Very important. Without that, you won't be able to use a Chiclet Slicer. Then number two, you must be signed in. Look at what I have here. I'm not signed in right now. You must be signed in into your Power BI desktop service. So that's the two things you must get ready: your internet connectivity and being signed in. So when you're done with this, then we can move. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the data set we want to work with. Our data set we want to work with is the video game sales data set. You should be familiar with this already, or you should have seen it somewhere already. So let me show you what we have in this data set. In this data set, we have two different tables. We have the video game sales, and we have the image table. In the video game stage, this is where we have our data, the main data set we are going to use for our analysis. And in the image table, we have the data or the materials we are going to use for our Chiclet Slicer. So what we want to do in this tutorial is to turn our platform name into an image slicer. And to do that, I've created this table manually. And what I'm going to do is to add the web URL to this page. And how do I go about that? I have to go back to the Power Query editor. So I move to Home, go to Transform Data. So this is my image table. And what I'm going to do to this table is to add the web URL to the source. So to do that now, I'm going to click on this icon here, next to the source. And I'm going to add this new column. Now, I want to add the web URL of PS5. So what I'm going to do is to open my browser and search for PS5 image. So I'm going to search for PS5 and I go to Wikipedia. I think I prefer Wikipedia. Here is the image for PS5. So what I'm going to do now is to right click on the image. Then I have to copy image address. I'm not going to copy the link address, but I'm going to copy image address. So you click on copy image address, then go back to your Power Query editor. Then you paste it here. Paste. So that's for PS5. Then the next one, the Xbox 360. Still on this Wikipedia, you can search for it. Xbox 360. Click on it. So this is the image for Xbox 360. The same thing we did earlier. Right click on it, copy image address. So when you're done, you click on OK. So this is what we have. You can rename this column to web URL. Click on OK. Start. So this is perfect now. So what you just have to do now is to load this data set into your Power BI desktop. So now we have this, we have the video game sales data set, then we have the image table. So the next thing you are going to do is to click on this web URL. This is just a URL. You have to convert it. You have to change data category to a web URL. So what you have to do is to click on it, go to the data category, click on this on categorize, click on the drop down, then click on image URL, click on it, then done. Then now go back to your report page. So before you sign in, you have to create your relationship. So you move to your data model. Okay, mine created itself automatically. I think I will prefer to create it myself using platform ID. Okay, so I'm going to move this here now. So done. So what we have to do now is to sign in. Sign in. Next thing you are going to do is to pick the Chiclet Slicer from the marketplace. And how do you go about this? To go about this, move to your visualization pane, then click on this get more visuals. Click on it, click on get more visuals. So when you get to this page, you don't really have to do much scrolling down. What you just have to do is to search for Chiclet Slicer here. Chiclet. So these are Chiclet Slicer. Click on add. Here, update. I have it. Okay, I have it in my report before. So this is it, Chiclet Slicer. So now, what you have to do now is to click on your Chiclet Slicer, expand it. So you go to your image table. Your category should be your platform name. Your image should be your web URL. See what we have here. So you might want to remove the category name. We have PS3X1. You might not want to retain this. What you just have to do is to go to your format pane, go to your images, then this image speed, change it to 100, and here you go. This is what you have. So the next thing you can do is create a visualization. I see. Let's create sales by name. Let's create sales by name. Okay, let's use a table so we can visualize it well. So when you click on PS3, these are the games you have under PS3. When you click on Xbox One, these are the oh, there's another thing I need to change. And that is, move to your format pane, go to your general, scroll down. We have to uncheck this multiple selection. We don't want multiple selection. If we need multiple selection, when we have to hit our control and click and make the selection. So uncheck it. So now back to our visualization. If you want to see Xbox One, this is what we have. PS4, this is what we have. Xbox 360, this is what we have. So you can also create other visualization, but the main aim of this tutorial is to show you how to create your Chiclet Slicer, how to use the Chiclet Slicer, and this is a perfect example. So thank you all for joining me today.